Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be automating your X replies so that you can get monetized and grow rapidly on X. Best way to do it is through getting impressions from other people's posts that are already getting the engagement and drive them to your page so that you can start getting paid from X. I'm going to walk you through the video, show you step by step how to set this automation up. It's very simple and you can build it out to be more complex, but this is just a foundational build that I'm going to be starting with, and I'll be building out more and more bots to start doing some of the engagement for me, so you don't have to spend nearly as much time on X, or you can do it in addition to the time that you already do spend on X. So with that being said, let's hop right into the workflow. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We are starting to really grow, 33 subscribers. It's not much, but I really appreciate everybody that is supporting the channel, and we got quite a bit of videos out now, so it's just super excited to see the process and see it growing so much. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. And now back to the workflow. Today we're going to be automating your X replies to a fellow account so that you can get some of their engagement and bring it back to your page and hopefully monetize your X account. So let's go ahead and execute this workflow, and I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. It's a very quick automation. We got the tweet, we analyzed it, we put it into our format so that we could output it, and then we created that tweet for X. So now if we go, and this is the account that I chose, we're going to go to the most recent post. And then you see my comment right there. The price of 0.1 Bitcoin is $10,700. So for this, what I got is the schedule trigger. This is running every 4 hours. And what we're doing is we're essentially selecting an account that has a good amount of engagement, a good amount of followers, and then posting a reply to that post and have it be automated so that we can get more impressions, more people can see our account. And when it comes to growing on X, getting impressions on other people's posts is really how you grow, because then they see your account and then they go to your account and they're like, oh, okay, like this guy's putting out content regularly. He puts out good content. I've seen his comment 2 or 3 times. Now I want to follow him. And so to get monetized on X, we need, I believe it's 500 followers with the blue check mark, and that's just so some of the ad revenue through that blue check mark can go to pay creators. And so that's the goal with this, is to basically get an automated X account that is verified and is starting to make a couple $100 a month. I've been walking you guys through this account since the start of my channel. When I first made it, like I have 2 other videos on it with this, which one is making images and then the other one is making text. So this is how it's going right now. Like it posted 2 hours ago, 5 hours ago, and then it just keeps doing like that and puts out an image that is, along the lines of the same thing, but we're growing. I mean, we got 88 followers and I haven't done anything, no sort of replies. I made my one pinned tweet, which is essentially motivating people to get to 0.1 Bitcoin, because I do believe it's going to be extremely valuable in the future. I think as more time goes on, this account will age very, very well if it's done right. So that's what we're doing. And we have the schedule trigger going off every 4 hours. So now we have to get the tweet that we want to respond to. In my previous videos doing this, I've mentioned the platform twitterapi.io. So let's head over there. And so what we did is, for the meantime, right, when we start out, always, instead of starting with a schedule trigger, just add a trigger manually, put that down here. And then I'm just going to build this with you guys. So now we have the get tweet. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a get method, and then the URL is going to be this right here, Twitter user last tweets, right? So how do we find that? Well, if you're on twitterapi.io, and they give you a whole bunch of API calls that you can do for free. Like I've been posting, 4 or 5 times a day on that Twitter account, and I've had to recharge it one time for $10. So it's very, very affordable. So what we need to do, guys, is come here to docs.twitterapi.io/instruction and go down to get user last tweets. And then the cool part about this platform is it basically builds out exactly what you need to copy in the URL for you. So for this, we can click try it. go down to the user ID and find the user that you actually want to do this for. So for me, I went and I chose, let's see, my replies. This was 6 hours ago. I'm responding to BTC capital P price. So what we're going to do is copy this username, go over to twitterapi.io, put it right here, and that is all we really need. So then we can go ahead and press send. Okay, sweet. And then go to the headers. And then this is the CURL that we will use. And you can see here in this URL, it has the BTC price, the user that we want to be always responding to. So go ahead and copy that. Come over here and let's import our CURL just like so. And now we have our variable for the user ID. Authentication, you can leave at none. I mean, if you followed me through and copied exactly like that, you don't have to change anything. And then next, under the headers, it will have our API key. Next, what we're going to do is an AI agent. And now this is going to be different depending on what account you have or the type of account you're responding to. I'll just show you what I did for this one. We just picked the JSON data tweet text. And so that is right here. Just drag and drop that in there, divided by 10. And then once they have that number divided by 10, put it in this format. Nothing else matters. Do this like your life depends on it. And then we connected Open Router, which if you don't know how to set up or connect Open Router, you can use any LLM as a chat model. Go ahead and click this video right here, and I'll walk you through it. It's a very simple, awesome process because this is the best. This is my favorite. I use Open Router for everything. So this is our output, 10,700, as we saw on that X post. And once we have that number isolated, we're going to go to create tweet. And I will be filming a video on how to connect your X API credentials. For me, it was very difficult. I mean, I got like 6 different API connections, and that's because I couldn't get any of them to work until this 5th one. So I'll be filming a video on that, but this is what we do. We are going to create a tweet, create, and then put the text. The price of 0.1 BTC is our JSON output from the AI agent. And then we're going to reply from this tweet when we had the get tweet. And then it is the item JSON data tweets ID. So it would be this right here. And you drag and drop this in here so that it has that exact tweet ID, and it knows, okay, I'm posting this comment saying this to this account from this tweet ID. And after you run that and then connect it, I mean, you have automated your replies to replying to different people on Twitter. And so you can set this up for 10 different Twitter accounts. It doesn't matter. I just have it for this one, but I am going to build it out for more, and then also get a little creative on not just having it be exactly the price, but having it respond, like a normal person does. But this is the foundation. This is the function. I wanted to make sure that this works through and through, and it does. Our comment is live there. So now when we go to our profile, we go to our replies, we can see that we responded to this about 20 minutes ago, this one 8 hours ago, this one 14 hours ago, and also that one 14 hours ago, 18 hours ago, 22 hours ago. Pretty cool stuff. And if you're already on Twitter, you could run these things in addition to already being on Twitter. And that's probably the best way to do it. I don't spend much time on this. I just set up my automations and let them do their thing. But if you were already on Twitter and you're trying to create an account and get monetized on it, you could just throw in slight automations on top of it. And it's certainly not going to hurt your engagement growth. I mean, you have these running every couple hours and you're already on there a lot to begin with. So, and if you guys do want to use twitterapi.io, I will have a link for it down below. You get X amount of free credits that'll last you quite a long time. And then you can sign up for a paid plan. $10 will last you a long time as well. So I'll have it down there for anybody that wants to follow along and then build this out. Let me know if you guys did enjoy the workflow. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, share it, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Thanks.